Today you'll find Chris and I at an unearthed dig video to follow. If you require any equipment related to metal detecting, please get in touch with Graham or Mel at Unearthed UK. Good morning, welcome to Bludicas Detects. As you can see, we are on ploughed land today, ploughed and seeded, but farmer doesn't mind us going on. My first find is, I've just had it, a pot leg. So I show you anything that Chris and I find with our Knox 800s as we go along. My first coin for the day, can't find anything on it. It's possibly George III. Chris has had a silver threepence, I'll show you that later. Next one's just a piece of lead. And the next find is part of a buckle. Next find for me, I'm not getting that many finds, is a pretty little clog clasp. That came up at a solid 6 on the Knox. So we're back home now, and I'll just do a quick roundup of the items that we found, or I found. These are mostly my finds. Yeah, the usual tin foil, pull tab, nails, screws, the lead, a couple of cartridges and a bullet, the button pile, a cat's eye. How on earth they get onto fields, I do not know. Bits of iron. This one is a bit of iron and I think lead, so that to me is like of a tyre. It's a wheel weight, whatever you call them. This, I don't know what this is, something modern. It's got screw cap, but it is metal. Pot leg. That was my best find for the day. I did have one coin, which is, you can't see it, but I know it is from when it was wet. I could see it. It's a George III. The little clog clasp, the pretty pattern on, and then Chris's best find, which was this little 3p. It is a George V, 1912. So that was Chris's best find. Not a great deal for me. We, or Chris really, we are not used to working on plough. We're mostly pasture detectorists, so it was quite a change for us to be on the, well, it's ploughed and rolled and seeded, and I think we need to do more to get used to it, because it just was odd for me. I couldn't pinpoint things properly. I don't know if I pointed out the lead. There's the lead and the little buckle. Yeah, so it was a different type of detecting for us, but we did okay. We enjoyed it. There are lots of other things came up, and if you want to see what came up on the day, watch Unearthed UK on video, YouTube, and you'll see what came up on the day. Okay, there isn't enough filming for this video, so I am aiming at going out tomorrow again, and so if you keep watching, you'll see a follow-up. Good afternoon, welcome to Bludicas Detects. We've been busy this morning, so we're out for the afternoon just to fill this video in. We'll let you know as we go along. We're on stubble today, both with the Knox 800. See you on the first. Our first find is a piece of lead. I think it's a splattered musket ball. They were very limited on places to go today. Our fields have been ploughed and seeded, but this one fortunately hasn't yet, so very little choice today unless we go further afield, but because we've left it until the afternoon, it's too late really to go further afield. And my next one is a big piece of lead, or a biggish piece, and even more lead. God damn it, thought I had silver then. Just a button, and yet another button. These are fields that we've done. I'm not going to say done to death because we haven't done them to death, but we have done them a lot. So I've just had a 33 on the knocks. Where's my pinpoint? Right down there. And this is what it was. Oh dear, looks like a curtain ring or something. This one came in as a 17. It's just like a tube of lead. We've just stopped for a drink. Wow, it's hot out here today. These are Chris's finds. No idea what it is. Seems to be a cap of something. Part of a buckle. You can just see where the pin would have gone through there. Staying with Chris's finds, he's had a clog clasp as well. And then Chris's last find, I'm not sure if you can see very well here because we're sat in the shade of the car, is an Edward 1906 penny. Well, I came out straight after that little bit of a break we've had straight on to what I thought was my first coin, 22 on the knocks, and it's actually a button, be a livery button, and that appears to be a wing, just the wing. I don't think the rest of the bird is there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's a wing. So I've just lifted my spade and thought I saw a coin somewhere. Oh, there. My first coin for the day. I'll stand up and I'll get back to you. So it's half penny. George the 5th. And I can't see the date. 19 something. I've had 3 attempts at this one, made a right blooming mess, but eventually found it. Although it was worth looking for, but I just couldn't walk away from it. It was a 8 on the knocks, and I've had hammers at 8, so I stuck with it, and it turned out to be lead. Back together again. I hardly know I've been there. This one's not very deep, so it's bound to be rubbish. Well, looks interesting. I'll just stand up and get you in the sun. No idea. Thought for a start it was part of a military cup badge, but so we've got some beading along the top here. the longer bottom. It's actually quite fancy, that, but I don't know what it is. Comment below if you've any suggestions. On second thoughts, I've just had another look and there's like a thicker bit there. I wonder if that's been the buckle. Maybe there's been a pin through there. Don't know. And another button in coin in disguise. That's it, we're done for now. We will be back out on Friday with Lou. If you need any metal detecting equipment, or you're looking at buying another detector, pop along to Unearthed UK. They've got a new website there, and have a little browse. We're off home now. Thank you for coming along, watching, liking, subscribing, and I think perhaps this is going to be quite a short one again. Sorry about that. And we'll see you on the next one, which will be Friday with Louise. Bye for now.